One cocktail, three ways. Today, friends, I am showing you an incredibly festive pomegranate fizz. I'm going to show you one version that can be done without alcohol. I'm showing you a second version that uses sparkling wine, and I'm showing you a third version that uses a very festive and Christmassy flavored gin. It's going to be delicious, it's going to be festive, it's going to be that beautiful color made from that deep, dark pomegranate. I'm gonna go put on an apron and I'll be right back. Happy holidays, friends. I'm Erin, the founder and chief sommelier here at the Wine Sisters. Welcome to our YouTube channel. This is the place where we show you how to eat, drink, and entertain like a pro. If you are coming back, well, welcome to you. I'm so happy to see your face again. And if you are new here, welcome to you too. Perhaps you'll consider subscribing so you can join us every week for a whole lot of fun. Today I'm showing you a drink called the Pomegranate Fizz. This came about because I wanted to have a non-alcoholic version for all the people that are coming over to my house this holidays, and I had an abundance of pomegranate. So I was trying to figure out something festive with seasonal fruit, and I stumbled upon this fantastic drink. I think you're really gonna love it. The first version I'm gonna show you is without alcohol, and it's absolutely exquisite as is. As it promised, as you might expect from a pomegranate fizz, we're gonna start with pomegranate juice. Ooh, spilling all over the place. 2 ounces. I'm glad I put on that apron. We're also then going to do about a 1/4 ounce of lime juice to give it a little nice tartness. 1/4 in there. Spilling that too. I'm just spilling everything today. At least we're keeping it real here at the Wine Sisters. That's what we do. We're gonna put this in a nice shaker. Give it a good shake until it's nice and cold. Then what I'm going to do into this very festive coupe, and I think this is really important, guys, just because people are choosing to not have alcohol in their drinks doesn't mean that they should have, some sort of kiddie cup. I think that you can make things just as elegant, just as festive, and give them just as much of a sense of occasion by giving them proper glassware. So don't skimp on the glassware for your non-alcoholic. To this mixture, what I'm going to add is a little bit of elderflower sparkling water. Whatever you can get at whatever market. This is just a sparkling water with a little bit of sweetness in it. It's not a cordial, it's a sparkling water, or a soda, an elderflower soda, I should say. We're gonna do a good 1 ounce. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi. Elderflower and pomegranate work really well together. And elderflower and tonic work really well together as well. So I'm gonna give it 1 ounce of tonic as well. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi. If you don't have people who really like tonic, well, you can always use a little bit of ginger ale or even sparkling water. This is a really festive, but also flexible. Festive and flexible. Just like me. And to this, we're gonna use some fresh arrow seeds. If you wanna know how to peel your pomegranate, I did a short not too long ago. You can see that video right here. It's the best version I've tried, and I have tried a lot. It's not hard to peel a pomegranate, so do it yourself. Don't buy the pre-peeled stuff, because that's just, that's just yucky. So here we have version number 1. Look how festive and pretty this is. It's sweet and tart and floral, and it's all things delicious. Let me just prove it to you. Yeah, I'm absolutely right. Sweet, floral, delicious, tart, all the things, and that beautiful Christmas hue. Now, if you're looking for something that gives you a little bit more of that fortified spirit, we're gonna do the same thing, but this time we're going to add in a little bit of gin. So same idea. We're going to do 2 ounces, hopefully I won't spill it this time, 2 ounces of our pomegranate juice. We're also going to add in 1/4 ounce of lime juice. And if I've said it once, I'll say it a million times. I will never stop saying it. You've always got to use the fresh stuff, not the bottled stuff. Your drink will be so much better for it. So you add in just a little 1/4 ounce of your lime juice for a very delicious drink. Now this version is now going to be fortified with a little bit of gin. Where'd my gin? Here it is. This is just your London dry gin or whatever you like as your favorite. I'm gonna do 1.5 ounces of gin. Now, instead of using my elderflower sparkling soda, I'm actually going to use an elderflower liqueur. So same kind of flavor, a little bit more of that sweetness to replace the soda, and a little bit more of that fortification. I'm just going to use 1/2 ounce. And the recipe, guys, is below. So we put that all together. We're gonna shake it on up. Shake it on, baby, now. Delish. I'm glad I put on that apron, holy smokes. We are now going to pour it into our coupe, just like this. Look how beautiful and festive. And now for the fizz part, a little bit of our tonic. Tonic, elderflower, gin, everything is right with the world. So to give it a little bit of a differentiation between the non-alcoholic one, because we don't want people mixing them up, I'm gonna put in some arrows, but also just a little twist of lime as well, just to give it that differentiation. Little stir stick, if you will. And now we try version 3, a very festive pomegranate fizz. I'm gonna use a champagne flute for this. So once again, we're starting with our basics. So I'm running out of room here, holy smokes, how is that possible? Once again, we're going to start with our 2 ounces of our pomegranate juice, very heart healthy as we move into the new year. So after that, we're going to do a 1/2 ounce of our elderflower liqueur. Now we're going to do a 1/4 ounce of our lime juice. And we're gonna shake this up. So in this version, we've got pomegranate juice, lime juice, and elderflower liqueur. Nice and frothy. And now we're going to strain this into our champagne flute. Very pretty, very festive. And we're going to top it with our sparkling wine, a brut sparkling wine, a dry sparkling wine. And that gives the fizz to our pomegranate fizz. Isn't that pretty? We're gonna give it a few more of these perfectly picked, perfectly plucked pomegranate arrows. Float those on top, and you've got yourself a festive drink. Let me try it. Delicious. I love these drinks. I think they are so festive, so fun for the holiday season. I think you're gonna love them too. So we have our 3 versions. Pomegranate fizz done 3 ways. 1 without alcohol, 1 with gin and elderflower liqueur, 1 with elderflower liqueur and sparkling wine. Absolutely exquisite. Take your pick. It's going to be delicious for you this holiday season. If you have any questions, or if you have any thoughts on it, or if you try it, let me know in the comments below. I promise I will get back to you as soon as I see you. And by the way, in the comment section below as well, I have linked our newsletter. Consider subscribing. It goes out every single week to newsletter subscribers, obviously. Who else would it go out to? But it's full of different ideas for eating, drinking, and entertaining like a pro, so I hope you'll join us there. I also have a link to our Instagram for your daily inspiration. But in the meantime, consider liking this video, hitting subscribe if you haven't already, and I will be back shortly with another video on eating, drinking, and entertaining like a pro. And until then, friends, stay well, drink better, happy holidays.